So I have two new tips for you for your Chinese learning process. The first one would be when you write the characters, every time you write them or you write a new one, you pronounce it, like you speak the word. So in that way, you will learn speaking and recognizing the character much faster and much easier. And the second tip I have for you is if you're tired or if you don't have too much energy, mental energy, let's say, or clarity, what you can do is you don't go by the hardest, the most complex, most difficult character or word, but you choose the easier ones, maybe the ones you already know, the ones you need to practice again because you forgot them, but you kind of still, you can recognize them, or they just seem easier to you. I mean, of course, there are some characters which are just not as complex as some others. So, for example, here you got Chuan. This one would be Dai, and to me, this Dai, it kind of looks a bit complex, So what I did was I wrote the Chuan first because I know this one before, and you can see it's much simpler. And also I wrote this first one because I actually know this one. As you can see, some characters, they are very... Unfortunately, the camera or the phone went out because I had no power anymore. So I'm going to continue now, after I actually finish this sheet. So what I was going to say, I guess, was I was just going to repeat that there are some characters which seem simpler to you, and also if you have learned the simple Chinese characters before, the simplified ones, the ones they usually use in mainland China, you will see there's lots of characters which are very similar, but still the simplified ones, they are just sometimes very simple, and so perhaps if you know the simplified ones and you see the traditional one is just slightly different, then you might want to go with this one first when you're in a state of lethargy, let's say, and you still want to practice, so you practice the simpler ones. Yeah.